Like and subscribe for more content and hit the bell icon for notifications. We welcome you to the machine.
Alright. Welcome in, everybody. You're doing well today. This game seems like a bit loud. Sounds for me, anyway. All the cowboy music. Alright. Well. Am I kind of quiet? Compared to the game music? Turn the game music down. Is that better? Welcome in, everybody. Day 4. 30 days of streaming. Let's go. I'm gonna be playing Evil West. Never played this game before. It looked pretty cool though. Sure. Subtitles are on. Okay. Skill is normal. Whoa. They have a true death setting? I don't even know what that means. Okay. Okay. A train hauling the cargo of human blood and a horde of vampires.
Since the time of the Founding Fathers, dark forces have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills. The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
I was waiting for them to say headed by Abraham Lincoln. Oh, how far have you got into it, Z? Welcome in, Pixie. Welcome in, Z. Dynamite's a great conversation starter.
I'll go around the dynamite. Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
Does he?
It's coming.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Not gonna be happy about the bridge.
So is it too loud or too quiet? That's what's important. If it's too loud or too quiet, the muffled, it might be on your end, and I can't do anything about that, but I can adjust it up or down. Alright, put this back up a bit, and hopefully that'll be better. Alright. So.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Oh.
I can make it.
They start out by having you on the side of the cliff. Well, you gotta decide what you want, right? I could let you guys hear the game and I could just turn off my microphone and be like, you know, or you can hear me. We gotta kind of choose. I'm willing to work with you on it though, 100%. I'll be a little bit closer because I am kind of far away today. I was working on the other side of my desk. All right, we got all these
Let's
chains.
give it a try.
Oh, okay. You get to swing around? That's what's up. Ah, coffee. I'm still waking up.
What's that
So.
sound? Stop whining! Start moving! You smell that?
Are the subtitles really intrusive? Should I make them bigger? Oh, that's...
Amateurs.
Okay. Combo punch move, let's go. A to dodge.
Where's my blood?
That thing looks like it might explode with pustules. There we go. Ooh, free stuff.
Born 1857, 1864, 1881. Arranged in order of vintage like fine wines.
Gross. Yeah. Like I said, do they need to be a little bit bigger? I can make them bigger. 'Cause you said they have accessibility. If that would help anybody understand what's going on in the game better in case I'm talking over it.
All dead. Fuck.
Ah, these guys are fine. What are you talking about? They'll recover. You're just gonna walk it off. Oh, okay.
Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
What? $41? I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, for back then it is, right? Okay. So... Okay. Can I lock on? Or am I just kind of like... There we go. Ah, crap. Alright. Press B to heal. Okay.
That felt good.
Oh, okay. That's an awkward thing to say. Well, healing? Oh. Nice. We can, like, Mortal Kombat style uppercut things. Hey. and then juggle them. How about that?
Gotta cross the river somehow. This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse.
I got a lot of bullets, but I don't have a lot of guns. It's kind of a question. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's what's up. There we go. It's a little bit rough. How about that? Let me put it this way. I am liking the tutorial. Mostly because it's not just me reading a bunch of stuff and trying to figure out what I'm doing. I hate tutorials, you know? So, this is a good thing. I'm gonna forget half of this, by the way. Totally gonna happen. I'll be like, how do I do that stupid punch again? Oh, that guy doesn't look very happy. Special attacks are deadly and unstoppable. Okay, we can back up. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, if I use them a lot, I probably won't forget them. I mean, maybe. Like, possibly. I'll be optimistic about it. Okay, I did the kickoff thing, right? Oh. Gross. What's that? Did we not pick that up? Did I miss a button? I thought it just picked it up. Anyway. Oh. Same button as the health button, that's what it is. I did miss a button.
Great, more ticks.
Oh. Well, they don't look happy. Oh, okay. Oh. A little bit later, about your Elden Ring question. A little bit later, we're gonna do a poll again. I'm polling to see what people want me to play. We only get one, but later I'm gonna put up a poll here on Twitch, and it's gonna be: should I play a little bit of Dark Souls 3 or a little bit of Bloodborne? One or the other, not both. There will be a death counter. Also, there is currently a regular yeet option that's rather cheap, and it just zits me off the camera if you decide I don't need to be here for at least a second. And yeah, there's that for you in the meantime. But there will be a yeet option. There will be a death counter for it, depending on which one we pick. And it won't be the same death counter as Elden Ring, because we're going to be returning to that one in June. Anyway.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Yeah, why is this guy late to the party?
Playing around and kill him.
Crap. Gross. Oh, there's more? Oh crap, I screwed that up.
Looks like you could use a hand. Playing around.
Yeah, you could do a little bit more there.
Eat this, shithead.
Ow.
Bitch.
I screwed that up. I keep trying to do the thing, but apparently I'm a little bit stuck. Because I'm supposed to be able to kick off with R, right?
Looks like you could use a hand. Playing around and kill him. Hold on. Say that, son of a bitch.
I need the help. Sure. Only at certain times, so very Elden Ring.
Harrow's gonna dock my pay for sure.
I can't dock my pay with all this free gold I'm getting. I mean, maybe?
Jesus. Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
First barbecue ever. Nice. Oh. Ah, here we go. RT for fanning. And tap for single shots. Alright, let's
Now that's what I call a game changer. Welcome to America, dipshit.
nice. Anybody else? Few of these guys, that's kind of rough. Get wrecked. Ah, crap. Reload. How about that? Fanning does seem to be more like semi-auto. I guess I might just not holding it long enough. I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do, so.
One good punch could get me through. Out of my way.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, this isn't bad at all so far. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, let's dance.
Get off my cliff.
Why is it happening?
Almost there.
Oh. What? It was like hung up for a minute. So much better, okay.
More money.
More money.
I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk.
Oh, well. More money.
Come here.
Wow, he wasn't even gonna like hook his feet or something to help him, like. Okay.
Mind if I join you?
I don't want this guy to get up. Not.
Jesus, Edgar, watch out!
Okay. Is that it? I thought I was gonna have to, like, break those things again. Oh. Well, that guy doesn't look very nice. Don't feel like I can do much against it, like, fist-wise. Oh, okay. You just tore off its head?
Now I'm pissed. Then let's get that son of a
You
bitch.
are first. Well, everybody else, you're stuck. You're not first. Not necessarily last, but definitely not first. That goes to Josh for today. This game is fun. It's got a weird cowboy who's got this huge mechanical arm for punching shit, and, yeah. Other than that, we're running around this train wreck, doing the tutorial, which actually isn't bad because it's not just trying to make me read a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna, like, not read and then definitely forget.
Young Rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Rentier, stop! Belmontville! The gatherer's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting Debano for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
Okay. Did they say, Belmontville? Is that like a quiet reference to, Castlevania? The mechanics seem relatively good. I'm not the best at them, but they seem pretty good.
Belmontville mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, Debano's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravenor.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Pretty dark humor. I like it.
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure fancy pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Ah, eat me.
Well, I mean, they're vampires. Okay, so now we got a rifle? Okay. Also, y'all see that? That's like the top of the barrel there. And it's just kind of like bent off the screen. Some kind of graphic error. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. At least it looks okay here.
Find itself, you know? Move it.
Oh, that's not normal?
I'll take that.
Our guy's really good at punching stuff.
You know the can is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Oh. Oh, much better. Oh. Well, that looked more effective than what I did. Alright, that's cool.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Trying to decide if that was a piece of parchment or a piece of skin. Wasn't sure how far I was gonna have to be away from that to make that happen. Oh, well, I gotta jump over there now. There we go. More money. They haven't introduced us what to use all this money on. Don't they just want you to give up the target and then come back to it? Or come back to a different target? That's what it seems like. Like it doesn't really, like you have to manually aim a little bit.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall. It'll be less painful if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm supposed to punch it?
Smells
Okay.
of ticks. Gathering must be close by. Cash.
Ah, yeah. Oh, we're going down now? Well, that's the problem with auto aims in any game, is sometimes, like, you go to aim at something, and it's tracking something else, and so you might be over here, right? And you adjust over here, and it swings you back. In that case, you might need to turn off auto aim, but having
Fucking maze. Gotta be a way out,
auto
though.
aim is definitely a thing. Also, apparently there's going to be a lot of spiders. I did notice in the settings that this game has an arachnophobia mode. So, you know, I'm not bugged by it, but if anybody else is... Don't turn it off, then back on. Now I'm curious. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that
like
looks
adding a
about right.
big red button that says don't do this. What I am gonna say is that over here they have this, and they're like, decide whether to leave the most intense occurrences of spiders visible. It glitched out, made the spiders infinitely worse. Well, I'll trade that for a bent barrel glitch, right? That's funny. See, I'm not so bugged. They're a thing. They're there, you know. See, there's still a lot of them. There's still a lot of them.
I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
And it makes sense. Look at how covered in spiderwebs this place is. Fair enough.
Dead end. Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Definitely not Van Helsing.
Please, I need
Because
to
if it was Van Helsing, that means we'd be in Europe and not in
the illusion from its
the
source.
west of America.
What's the source?
You don't want to know.
What's up, avocado?
Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned.
You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get the Bono.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
He's a little bit disappointed about it. I mean, not that went well. Nope. Nope. I kicked the wrong dude. Probably could have blew those up a little bit sooner. What's there? Like a door over here and the way out over there. Okay. Oh, it's just blood. Just blood. Huh, that looks like a long way down. Oh look, it's
Sure
upside down
tech
pyramid.
architecture, but that's something.
Oh. Oh, you got a new PC? What'd you get? Yes. Crap, I didn't hit it right. Yeah, the auto tracking on this game's pretty rough. Oh, I got a ton of money? They haven't introduced what I'm supposed to use money on yet. Maybe that's what this is. Well, the good news is a taillight should be fairly easy to replace depending on what vehicle you have. Believe me, I'd rather replace a taillight than replace a headlight. You gotta remove the whole assembly for a headlight these days, and it's a little bit wonky because they have like a rubber seal and it's held in by like this little clip thing instead of something regular because they decided to design them funky. Like literally, there's like a rubber grommet thing and like a metal clip thing that wraps around it, and it's a whole mess. On top of all the bolts and stuff you have to pull out. But if the taillight itself just needs a light bulb, that's usually like get into the trunk, reach into the back, and it's good to go. I have to have patience. Ah, that sounds terrible. I mean, the only thing slowing me down is my lack of coffee, right? I5 and a 4060. That's not bad. Alright, so what do we got? Chaining the next RB melee combat attack. Previous one connects 30% increased damage. Okay, that's cool. So, better, faster, stronger. Kick off and hero punch deals additional splash damage to all nearby. Okay, that sounds worthwhile. I don't have enough for this one, but that's okay. We're gonna go with this one. Dealing damage with the gauntlet reduces the cooldown of healing dispenser. Totally use that. Okay. And then they want me to do B to close menu. Oh, okay. This is all our quest log stuff. This is our main character right here. We got a punchy arm thing, and we haven't got the shotgun yet, but we have a pistol and a saddle rifle. This is our other guy. He just follows us around and does stuff, like with dynamite. And apparently, this is our vampire captive. And then these are all the bad guys that we've seen. That was a boss fight, kind of. Oh. All our tutorials. I assume I missed it. I'm supposed to be able to break all these, I think. And I might want to or need to. I don't know. It hasn't required them to complete a mission, but... Oh, hell no, they have flying shit. These things are worse than cicada bloom in Georgia. I mention it because it's about that time, in which case we'll have big, large, exceptionally large winged annoyances? I mean, they make a ton of noise. A ton of noise.
Not enough.
What? That wasn't enough? Alright. Well, go back the other way. Oh. Can I jump down? No? Oh. Oh. That's what they're talking about. I wish the swing, the little grapple hook thing was a little bit more fluid. Ah, don't worry about it. I mean, you're gonna run into people who are better than you. But, I mean, as an amateur player, that's all we do. Literally all we do. Like,
we are a unique
when I first played
brothers
Street
and
Fighter,
sisters. We are not bred.
Give me a
We are
second.
not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
yeah, that sounds about right. When I first started playing Street Fighter, I picked literally the hardest character to play. If you want to know, I like playing Minot from Street Fighter 5. That's where I started. And I'm not good, but I was getting better. But the problem is, she's a very technical character, and so she's very hard to learn. And compared to a Shoto character, where they just get spinny kicks and punching combos and all kinds of stuff, it sets the bar to actually want to play the game very, very high, because it's really difficult to learn how to play her, because if you don't have good fundamentals and if you don't have good timing on all that stuff. On the other hand, if you learned a faster character, you wouldn't have the timing necessarily to play not at all. And grapplers in general and Manon, for me right now, it's kind of the same thing. Manon is actually faster than Manat was. But I have to learn how to grapple people, and certain matchups just don't work. And so, when you're getting into it, you know, it's just a lot of you getting your ass kicked, and you have to ask, like, what am I learning from these matches, and move on from there, right? It's not just, you know.
Jesus.
And then there's just days, like, even on Magic the Gathering, like, I'm trying to rank up, and there's certain times a day where I just run into literally everybody that would trash my deck. And then on top of that, the game will be like, oh, this is a game where you could win. And then I'll draw 8 lands in a row. So it can be very rage-inducing, especially Magic, because it's not the other player that's better than you that's like screwing you up. It's actually the game itself, because you're drawing too many cards and you don't have enough land to play those, or you're drawing too much land and it's just not giving you anything to play with, and that's even more frustrating than fighting games for me personally. If she's supposed to be an offensive character, then play offensively. But if she's supposed to be a defensive character, then how many setups do you have to get? Like, how do you condition people? Is she good at? I don't know. I don't know the character that well, but I know that you'd want to like condition your opponent, like have them think you're gonna do one thing all the time by repeating the action a couple times, so they think they can do stuff. Specifically to get them to do something that you know that you can come in on, right? And then once you have that, then crap. Up against the wall. Fuck these flying things in particular. Oh. That was cool. I don't know what I did, but it worked out pretty well for me. Okay. So, would you think that it's being aggressive at the wrong time? Like, one of the biggest things I've learned, especially from a Street Fighter perspective, I know Tekken works different, of course. I've got 2 of them, and the flying thing. Oh crap. Give me a second while I kill these guys. Crap. need health to come back. Reload.
Gotta open that gate somehow.
And heal. There we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the drive rush, drive impact, and heat mechanics and stuff like that in those games do make you want to play more aggressively. At that point, I think it'd be more about learning what times where you're supposed to give up your turn and just let them do stuff until they use their heat gauge or until they burn out. And just try to block and wait them out. I know that can be hard, especially in Tekken, because of the grabs. I think that's what I'd worry about the most. Because that's what I've heard a lot of people having problems with, just because grabs are harder to counter. Because you have to know which one. Patience and timing are two of the most important things you can have in fighting games. Actually, the Weird Weirdo is on right now, and he's been playing a lot of Tekken. I don't know if you've seen him, but if you have questions about it, he might be able to help you answer some of those questions. He's actually playing Tekken right now. He knows a bunch of good information about fighting games and stuff like that. So, yeah, he might be able to help, but patience and timing are like the biggest things about fighting games.
Humans are growing stronger, Dominic. We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't.
Oh, they want to pull it down, not swing across on it?
Might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a survivor and being out.
Oh, we're going into a boss fight. Oh,
Your line's thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Davano. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike with my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davan, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
Wow, that ended badly for them very quickly.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Doesn't look like they can really force these people to do anything. Really? You just walked into that? Oh. Well, that's not good. Back to focusing. I was like, what's going on? Just gotta kind of stay away from this dude. Doesn't look good. Okay, that didn't work. Now I got these guys to worry about too. shots. Here we go. So far, mechanically, it's not bad. Storyline, it's been fun.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
He named his knife.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
Yeah, Avocado. If you want to check out somebody who regularly does like tech stuff, for Tekken or Street Fighter, definitely check out that link to the Weird Weirdo. Like I said, he's on right now. If you had questions about it, sometimes rage quitting, you know, it's a thing.
I'll be damned.
Sometimes the game gets
That's
you,
a
but
way to spend taxpayers' money.
James
okay, that's
Harrow,
cool.
the people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Okay. This is like our headquarters? They got us a whole, blimp that's not ours? Do we get a blimp in this game?
Can't remember the last time we gathered together in the manor.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is. How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were...
Gravenor's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravenor, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't,
I mean,
it's
maybe
my
not.
responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
Yeah, man. Anytime. If I know somebody who understands something better than I do, I'm 100% gonna, you know, help direct people over their way. Especially if they're trying to learn something. Like, fighting games are a lot more complicated than I initially thought. Like, just between, like, what's the difference between a low level and a high level? And there's a like a big knowledge gap, right? There's a big knowledge gap, and we only get better. We only get better by actually finding the right person to tell us these things.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
I'm just waiting for them to tell us that Abe is the vampire hunter. If this doesn't sideline off that movie, I don't know what.
Sure hope it's worth it.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Ah, here's our provisioner. Weapons upgrades. All right, so 5-second invulnerability. Yes. Oh, now I get mid-air shots if I do that one. Oh, look at that. We're like Fulgor or something from Killer Instinct. Also, look at the bottom, like right here. I think that's more graphic breaks in the game. Oh, that's gonna be badass. Hitting a weak spot now restores a bullet spent on it. So if you hit it, you get more back and you can continue on.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Had to buy all new pants. Can I go upstairs? I can go upstairs. What do we got? Oh, more money? Let's go.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell it.
Yeah, he's just trying to tell us Taco Tuesday's been canceled.
Veil of Secrets.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
Okay.
Gravenor by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravenor's finally retired.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
Okay.
Welcome home, Mr. Rentier, sir.
Oh. It's home. It's even better.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are. of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the Sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby Sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamoured nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Except ruining your presentation before it gets off the ground, right? All right. Left bumper to block. Cool. I might never use this unless it becomes useful. So, pretty much everywhere our character goes, it just turns into fire and brimstone.
Jesus Christ. Hope Edgar made it out in one piece.
Oh, I can pull enemies? Okay, that makes it useful. Okay. That changes everything. I can work with this. Oh.
That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin.
No.
Maybe I could string a rope somewhere.
All this, and the guy had no money on his Zeppelin? Oh, gross. Alright, was there more? Can I pull one of those? Oh, nice. Come on. Fine. We'll just shoot it. Alright, that's all of it. We can get out of here. Let's go.
Edgar, did you hear me? Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass. Last time I saw him.
Last time.
He's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out.
Yeah, nobody noticed this house sooner?
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Hold on, pal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on.
Yeah, they aren't gonna be okay. Because we're gonna blow this place up. And they're gonna have to get out. Well, they're still bleeding.
Massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole. Ain't moving. Must be missing something.
Okay. Okay, so I can either pull them or shoot to them. So a little bit of a back and forth mechanic there. I think the moving towards them mechanic is actually better than the moving away from them mechanic. Oh. What do we have? Lots of vampire heads? That guy doesn't look like he's doing well.
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses.
Oh. Okay. So, his family line's been doing this for a while. Granddad did it. Dad did it. I did it.
I can smell the gas.
Alright, let's see. Oh. There's 2, 3. Any others?
Get out of here. It's gonna blow.
Alright. I can't escape at the moment. Alright. Oh, the door blew up. That's what we were looking for. I was like, wait, what? Hey, what's up? How's it going, Hyper? I was a little bit distracted there for a second. Trying to get this fight going. I am playing some Evil West today. This is the first time playing it. It's pretty cool. I'll wait 45 seconds. Funny. Oh. It's the first time we've seen one of these. Alright. Quake Punch? What's this? That's pretty cool. Automatically come into commercials. Well, for me, commercials happen every 30 minutes or so. So if you see that I've been online for like almost exactly an hour, there's a good chance you come into commercials. If you see that I've been online for about half an hour, there's probably commercials like right at those points. Because I would rather have that than you come into pre-rolls all the time. There's no actual pre-rolls on the channel, just commercials, unfortunately, every half hour. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just go with this. That sounds cool. Oh, it's all good. Anyway, this is the first time I played, okay. Look at that, it's gonna be awesome. This is the first time I played, Evil, West, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. Mechanically, it's, a lot of fun. They give you a lot to work with. if I don't get my ass kicked. These guys are kind of vicious. Ooh, we tore that guy in half. Sad times for him. Is that everything? Okay. That is everything. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Buy an upgrade for the weapons. Alright, we haven't gotten an upgrade for, whatever this is yet. So that's cool. Yeah. So far, the, story's been pretty fun. And, we're in the middle of, they wrecked a, Vergil. And, we're fighting all the vampires and that at the moment. Storyline-wise, I won't spoil it. If you have a Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass,
It's all gone.
This is actually free to play on that right now. Which is where we're playing it from. So if you want something really cool to get into, yeah, if you want something cool to get into, this is on Game Pass right now. Need to get rid of these guys before they murder me. Those exploding thingies. Damn. So many bad guys right now. Need to get over this guy because he keeps unleashing those stupid things on me. Damn. Rough. So they have areas where you kind of like walk and platform through or figure out where you're going. And then they have areas where you fight monsters. And there hasn't seemed to be a lot of areas like you wouldn't run into monsters right here for some reason, from what I've seen. It's just mainly you walk into different areas. Oh.
What is this?
Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him.
Oh.
The mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood.
Unfortunately, I only have about 2 hours.
I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
On any workday. So I can go over by about 10 minutes or 30 minutes depending, but I can't really go any farther than that, so all short streams all week. So my current schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern time, because of work. And like I said, that might run over just a little bit depending on like storyline for the game. Other than that, on the weekends I'm going to be doing a lot longer streams. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern time until like 5 a.m. give or take. So I'll be doing longer streams over the weekends. But we are currently on day 4 of 30 days of streaming, so I'll be here all month long. Heck yeah. Like I said, this game is actually, like, it's a lot of fun, and...
I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight.
Definitely not. I am here for the long haul. I did 30 days of streaming the other year. So it's cool because I do 30 days of streaming starting in April. Yeah, 2022, right? 30 days of streaming in April because it's 30 days, and I get to say like stupid stuff at the beginning of the month, like, hey, I'm not fooling, no April Fools about it. We're doing 30 days of streaming.
We need the higher ground.
Obi-Wan would be proud.
I'll get the horses.
We're going to take the high ground.
Our ground up there.
So my streamversary, like, I started streaming in May. Conveniently on the 4th, apparently, because I was late for my own show. Or on time. Hey, cool. Got the boomstick finally, that's what's up. So anyway, I started streaming in May, so what I've been doing is I do 30 days of streaming, and then I take a very short break. And then I come back and do, like, my anniversary stream. And also, I might choose to change up, like, how my schedule works or what days I'm going to be, streaming. Because every now and then it's good to change up what you're doing, either because of life balance or work balance or whatever you have. Like, I work a full-time job, you know, so I try to balance everything out between, like, what I do for production-wise for the stream and what I do for, myself, mentally. Alright, so we got a boomstick. We got a pistol. Like, look at all the weapons we got strapped to us. You couldn't even move. That was fun. Oh, are they coming? That's fine. That big one's the one I need. Can't have him having turbo eyes at me. I went up there. Okay, please let's down here for a moment. Crap. I almost didn't make that. There we go. action going. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so I usually use as an opportunity to reset things a little bit. Just because it's a great opportunity to do so. And anytime you're streaming, and you've been streaming for a while, you say, hey, what's a good time to reset my schedule? What's a good time to, you know, reset what I'm doing, or just change what you're thinking about a little bit?
On the money.
I do this with my regular life stuff too. I think, like, hey, like, what do I need to, like, mentally do to stay out of ruts and things like that. Sometimes it's harder than others. Alright, we're in another fighting zone. Oh, those big guys are so much easier to deal with. Give me any move where I can dash and use that to get away from my opponents, and I am good to go. How about that? All right.
Watch out for the fat boy!
Oh crap.
Holy shit! What is that thing?
What do I want? Okay, give me a second, because I'm gonna do this again. There's one vote from yesterday for Dark Souls 3. But you guys can vote on that. This is for what I'm going to be doing probably on Saturday. There will be a death counter, and there will be a yeet option available. I said I was going to do this a little bit later in stream, and since I only have about 10 minutes left, I should probably get my ass on it, right? Anyway, now we're going to fight this bad guy. Will you guys take 5 minutes and vote? There was already one vote from Avocado yesterday for Dark Souls 3. I was hoping that would allow me to get behind him. It didn't really work out. Can you actually throw that dynamite where he's gonna be, dipshit? Sarah. there is a lot to dodge here. Also, it takes forever for me to reload my shotgun. Oh crap, we died. Still got a little bit of time left to vote. He was like far away. Hey, I was far away from that, right? Wish I knew better how to get rid of that shield. That'd be great. Crap. Give me a health thing. There we go. Why don't you throw a dynamite down? That would be great. Instead, we're gonna let him get his shield back. Haha. Nice. Alright. Unlocked a bunch of stuff.
Got it.
Alright. Apparently, we took him down? Oh yeah. We just, beat another boss guy? Man, we only died once to do it.
Everybody move! Cover me, Rentier!
And we took the high ground, so Obi-Wan should be proud of us.
Money.
Oh, look at this. got all the money. What's with that? Can't really shoot those guys. Nobody is attacking, so... Oh. Well, that's not good. Come on. The thing behind him, damn it. Can't run away. There we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Cinematics.
Running real low, Jess. Kinda busy here, Edgar.
Oh shit.
How about that?
Just a little longer. Sun's almost up. Jesus, how many did she send after us?
All of them. It's kind of hard to deal with at the moment because we're in the middle of a cinematic, but we're not.
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think he's breathing. Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there.
Yeah, I don't get why it cut out there and then, like, let us fight and get wrecked a little bit and then brought us back. A little bit confusing.
Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve.
Replace him with steampunk robot parts. Let's go.
We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Yeah, definitely, right?
Savages.
Hey. It's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Vergil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly fuck to get some coffee around here?
What a day. See you in the briefing room.
Okay, wow. All right. So, yeah, that was the thing, right? All right. So, currently, it's looking like, the votes are in for, Dark Souls 3 still? Alright, so, kind of how I'm doing this is, right? I was not expecting that dialogue at all. I was like, oh, well, that's a thing that happened, right? Anyway, so I will be asking that poll again, on tomorrow's stream. Just overall general consensus. So far, Dark Souls has won, 2 days in a row, but I usually get a pretty decent crowd for, Street Fighter and, fighting games in general. So sometime, during Friday's stream, yeah, Friday stream. It's Friday, Thursday, right? Anyway, yeah. Sometime during Friday's stream, we'll be doing another poll just to see what people want to see. So there's still one more chance to beat it out as far as that goes, and then whatever one gets picked, finally. Also, all the votes that are put in, I've been transferring those over to the new poll. So we get an accurate count of whatever is happening on the 3 days. That's why there was already one vote for Dark Souls in before it started, pretty much. So, yeah, you guys will get to choose what's gonna happen. And like I said, I'll be putting up a death counter for that game, and it'll be attached to the yeet command. The yeet command is currently available just as a way to remove me from camera for a minute and have some fun with it. But it will be attached to the death count, and just like with Elden Ring, the death that happens based on that will cost a bunch of points, and will be like a one time per user, and also it won't apply towards boss fights. And by a bunch of points, I'm thinking it's only gonna be like 1,000. So it's actually gonna be really, really low. Because the truth is, after 30 days of streaming, I don't know if I'll be continuing it. Oh, there I go. Oh, it worked. It brought me back. So the death counter is going to be, or the yeet command will be actually a cheaper price than it normally is, for like Elden Ring, and like I said, I'm debating that. I'm thinking only once per user, because it gets kind of crazy to be dying that much. At very least, there will be a timer on it, so whoever uses it won't be able to use it for a little bit, because I need a little bit of recovery time so I can get back to what I'm doing. There might not be a limit on it. There might just be a timer on it. That way I can slow you guys down a little bit, because it's been pretty chaos in the past, and it's hard to yeet myself that much. And I did have a minute timer on the previous ones where I did like yeetiversary and stuff like that. So there might not be a limit. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do with that. But the point is, all the deaths will count towards the death counter as long as they're a qualified yeet. And, yeah, so that's a thing. That's going to be a thing. And like I said, again, not eligible during boss fights because those games are way too annoying to suffer like that, right? Anyway, I'm really excited about playing more of this game. We're going to play more of this game next Thursday. Yeah. I think this thing's a lot of fun. Look at all the weird, like, science-y Tesla stuff we have going on. That amount of power running through your gauntlet can't be safe, especially in an open, right? Anyway, so we'll be playing more of this, but tomorrow is going to be Friday Night Fights, and like I said, that stream's going to be a rather long one because it's going to be like 10 to 5, 6 in the morning, roughly. I'll be playing all kinds of fighting games. I intend to do some ranked Street Fighter until it annoys me, and then probably move on to some Tekken. And I might, it's been a bit, but I might even get out some Guilty Gear as well, and some Mortal Kombat 1. So I'm looking at playing all of those, or the better majority of those. I know for sure I'm going to be going for some ranked stuff on Street Fighter, and I know for sure I want to do some more stuff on Tekken 8. So join me tomorrow between 10 and 5 a.m. 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Eastern Time, and we will do some fighting games. If you guys want to come fight me, you're more than welcome to. If you want to do like a couple of rounds, you're more than welcome to on any of the games that I have available. Just make sure to ask while I'm in the process of whatever game that is. So, yeah. Also, if you guys haven't checked out all the rest of it, here is my socials. I turned into a QR code.
To become fully integrated into the machine, please use the link in chat or scan the QR code on screen. We welcome you to the machine.
Anyway, so we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for fighting games, and then same schedule all weekend, 10 to like 5, 6 in the morning, Saturday and Sunday, and we'll finally know which game I'm playing tomorrow. Whether it's going to be Dark Souls or Bloodborne. Currently, like I said, it's going to be Dark Souls. So, TikTok, YouTube, thank you for being here. I will see you guys later. And Twitch, hang around. We're going to find somebody to raid out to. I know I was talking to Avocado about Weird Weirdo. Like I said, he's a great resource for learning stuff. And if he's still going to be on for a while, we'll probably go over and raid him today. So, yeah. See you later, YouTube and TikTok. And let's go raid out. And if you guys want to learn anything about Tekken, it looks like Weirdo is actually doing some training stuff. If I can type, that would be great. Alright. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's get this raid going. Thank you so much for hanging out, Hyphen. It's been fun. If you have Game Pass, if anybody has Game Pass and they want to try this game out, I think it's a lot of fun. You should definitely give it a go. Anyway, have a good one, y'all.